You care about more than just safety and reliability. You want your car to run smoothly, but you also want to make sure that it doesn't get stolen. So you care about security. In the United States, a car is stolen every 41 seconds. That means 65 cars are going to be stolen just during this presentation. Almost 1 million cars are stolen each year. But if you want to keep your dream car away from thieves, you will also want to make sure you have every possible anti-theft device. Alarms, GPS trackers, auto-locking doors, remote immobilizers. You might even go out and buy the club to lock your steering wheel. When you park your car, you'll always roll up the windows, lock your doors, take the keys with you, set your alarm, hide all the valuables inside the car. At night, you'd make sure your car is parked in a well-lit area. And when you're home, you park in the garage and you set your home alarm. You never leave your car in a bad neighborhood. You're going to be vigilant, not complacent. You don't want anything to happen to your dream car. As automotive journalist Joe Santos explains, good vehicle security has many layers. Ultimately, if you want to keep your car safe, there isn't any one solution that will keep a thief from stealing it. If a thief wants your car, they'll find a way to get it. In that case, it could be better to add multiple layers of security. Lock your car alarm, steering wheel lock, a GPS device, etc. In order to keep your car sitting right where you parked it. A steering wheel lock could work in some situations, but it's far better when combined with other anti-theft devices. You want your technology to be secure. You don't want to get hacked. You don't want to pay the ransom to regain access to your company's data. You don't want malware or viruses. You don't want your website to disappear. And you don't want to lose your reputation because you revealed sensitive customer data. There's an interesting connection between car theft and cyber attacks. I shared earlier that a car is stolen every 41 seconds. When I was researching the frequency of cyber attacks, I found they occur almost exact same rate, every 39 seconds. Cybersecurity advocate Paul Herbka makes a similar connection. He says that security in IT is like locking your car. It doesn't stop the bad guys, but if it's good enough, they may move on to an easier target. You don't need to make it impossible for hackers to breach your system. You just need to make it as inconvenient as possible, and that is as hard as it might seem. Everyday companies avoid disaster because they take security seriously and invest in systems that reduce the probability that they will be attacked or that attacks will be successful. This is important. Companies that avoid disaster invest in systems. They don't just rely on a single system for protection. They have multiple systems. They have multiple layers of protection. If they can't prevent an attack, they can still prevent the damage from the attack. And if the attack occurs, they can help you recover whatever was lost. James Scott advises the US government on cyber warfare and cybersecurity, and he argues that there's no silver bullet solution with cybersecurity. A layered defense is the only viable defense. So why are layers so important? Doug Thies, Director of National Strategy at Expedient, explains a security system with several layers is difficult to hack. So even if your data is targeted, getting through the many tiers of security will be a hassle. The simplest of programs, such as free online email account, have multi-layer security. Even if accessing your account takes a few extra steps, it's still worth the effort. Certainly better than losing all your data. Using a firewall, making sure your antivirus software is updated, running antivirus checks frequently, and updating your programs regularly are all part of maintaining your personal data security. Cybersecurity education and training for employees is another crucial layer. You just need to treat your computer like you treat your dream car. Focus on safety and reliability and invest in security.